Hello everyone, I'm Dr. Sabha. I'm a parenting expert and today I'm here to talk about an important and an interesting topic, impact of your words on your child's brain. And after today's video, I'm quite certain you will be able to make the right choice of your words while communicating with your child. Let's get started. Before I even start talking about impact of your words on your child's brain, I would like to throw some light on importance of subconscious mind in our day-to-day life. As parents, we never really pay attention to a child's subconscious mind. We are more worried about their nutrition or about their development goals that a child needs to achieve during their formative years. Neuroscience suggests that 90% of brain activity lies beyond our conscious awareness. What I mean is 90% of our life happens by the programming which has taken place in our subconscious mind, and it's only 10% of our conscious mind which is awakened during our day-to-day life and during our day-to-day routines. Basically, subconscious mind is a primitive area which helps in breathing, which manages your body, manages your emotions, and even stores your beliefs and habits. From the age of 0 to 8 years, subconscious mind is predominant as most of the programming happens naturally because the critical thinking mind develops only after the age of 8. So whatever your child sees, hears or feels goes directly to the subconscious mind without any analysis, and brain accepts it to be a fact. You are everything in your child's eyes, and whatever you say is basically getting programmed in their subconscious mind. So the programming that takes place during their formative years is actually forming the basis of seed for your child's belief system, which could be responsible for their being successful or not being successful in the near future. Let me help you in understanding this statement by stating an example. How many times have we not told our children, if you do not perform well in your school, you will not be able to get a better job, or that you cannot be successful in your life? Innumerable times, right? So our child grows with an unconscious belief that they will not get a better job or that they cannot be successful in their life because they were not able to perform better in their school. Subconscious mind has the habit of taking everything literally. It does not differentiate between positive and negative. Now that I've spoken about subconscious mind, let me talk about importance of positive and negative words which affect your child's brain response. Depending upon the choice of words you make, you either create a positive or a negative emotion in your child's brain, which eventually inflicts a good or a bad feeling. So whenever you use negative words or while you're screaming and shouting at your child, the brain responds by releasing certain stress chemicals which prepares the body for a fight or a flight response. It shuts down the prefrontal cortex area of the brain, which is responsible for logical thinking and reasoning. It also impacts the areas of brain which are responsible for empathy, compassion, and forgiveness. As it deactivates these areas of brain, it also activates our limbic system, or you can also call it as a survival brain, or even as a fight or a flight part of the brain, which empowers your child to fight or leave the place because they don't feel safe. And on the other hand, while you're using positive words or positive statements, the brain responds by releasing certain chemicals which will help your child to feel peaceful and containment. Now, these chemicals also redirect the blood flow to up to the prefrontal cortex area of the brain, which is responsible for reasoning and logical thinking. And it will also help your child in understanding conflict resolution or develop problem solving skills, and also help them to develop empathy and compassion. And I'm sure as parents, we want more and more of this part of the brain to be activated as often as possible. Truly, it matters what we say. As parents, we really need to be watchful of the words that we use to influence our kids in a positive or in a negative way. The more positive statements, the stronger is going to be our child's belief system, and the chances are that they are going to grow to be better and successful individual. Here I come to the end of the video. I hope this video has helped you in understanding how powerful your words can be to influence your child's life. Share your thoughts by posting your comments below on this video. And here I sign off. Until we meet next, take care. Happy parenting.